With Blue Bloods officially concluding after 14 seasons, CBS is moving forward with its controversial spin-off, Boston Blue, and for the first time, fans may have a real reason to get excited. Though the original series wrapped up with Season 14, Episode 18, End of Tour, the franchise isn't quite finished. And while Tom Selleck's Frank Reagan won't be leading the charge, his surprising successor might be the fresh start the series needs. From Reagan's shadow to a new legacy. After years of declining ratings and the shifting tides of streaming television, CBS made the difficult call to end Blue Bloods. Though the decision was met with backlash, especially from Tom Selleck and longtime fans, Donnie Wahlberg, Danny Reagan, will continue the franchise in a new city with a new cast. Boston Blue relocates the action from New York to Boston, where Danny will join a new department and be introduced to an entirely different law enforcement family. This means saying goodbye to the Reagans as a central force in the series. While Wahlberg remains the connective tissue between the original and the spin-off, Boston Blue is shaping up to be its own distinct entity. The new format brings lower production costs, a fresh setting, and, most intriguingly, a new patriarch to anchor its family dynamic. The divisive birth of Boston Blue. For many fans, excitement about the spin-off has been tempered by disappointment. The original Blue Bloods thrived on its emphasis on family, with weekly dinner scenes serving as emotional and thematic cornerstones. Tom Selleck's Frank Reagan wasn't just the NYPD commissioner, he was the moral compass and emotional center of the show. Selleck has been vocal about his disagreement with CBS's decision to cancel the show, and even Wahlberg admitted to being deeply emotional after filming the final scenes. A petition with over 30,000 signatures attempted to reverse the cancellation, but to no avail. While Boston Blue will carry the Blue Bloods name in spirit, many fans feel that without the Reagan family, it's not quite the same. Frank Reagan's absence leaves a big void. Tom Selleck's absence in Boston Blue is significant. As Frank Reagan, he brought gravitas, calm authority, and deep emotional resonance. His role as the family's guiding force helped maintain the show's balance between action and heartfelt storytelling. Without him, and without the Reagan family dinners, it's easy to question whether the spin-off can truly honor the original. That said, CBS may have found the next best thing. Ernie Hudson, a fresh patriarch with real gravitas. The casting of Ernie Hudson as Reverend Peters, the grandfather of new character Detective Lena Silver, played by Sonequa Martin Green, could be a turning point for Boston Blue. Hudson is set to fill a role parallel to that of Selleck's, the elder statesman of a law enforcement family. But instead of being a police commissioner, Reverend Peters brings a new perspective as a pastor, not a cop. This shift opens the door for fresh storytelling. Hudson's character is poised to bring wisdom, faith, and ethical complexity to the show's moral dilemmas, offering a different kind of leadership that could resonate in today's cultural climate. It's not a carbon copy of Frank Reagan, but it's not supposed to be. Why Ernie Hudson is the right choice. Ernie Hudson has long been a commanding presence in both film and television. Best known as Winston Zeddemore in the Ghostbusters franchise, Hudson has proven time and again that he can anchor major productions. From his dramatic work in Oz to his roles in APB and 10 to 8, Officers on Duty, Hudson brings both credibility and charisma to procedural drama. Hudson's resume spans decades and genres, and his presence in Boston Blue suggests CBS is serious about maintaining the quality and emotional resonance that made Blue Bloods so beloved. He's not just a replacement for Selleck, he's a reinvention of what a series patriarch can be. A new direction worth watching. Yes, Boston Blue will be different. It won't feature the Reagan family in full. It won't have Frank Reagan presiding over Sunday dinners. But it could offer something new, something just as compelling in its own right. With Ernie Hudson anchoring a fresh ensemble and Donnie Wahlberg bringing his established character into new territory, there's reason to believe this spin-off might just succeed on its own terms. For the first time since Blue Bloods ended, fans may have a reason to hope, and even get excited.